Welcome to a totally awesome video. The future is arriving faster than anyone expected. You can feel it already. AI is writing code. Robots are learning to walk, think, and work. Cars are driving themselves. Factories are becoming autonomous. Entire businesses are now run by algorithms. At first, it feels small, convenient, almost harmless. But when you zoom out, something much bigger starts happening. For the first time in human history, humanity is building systems that may eventually replace not just physical labor, but mental labor too. And that changes everything. The companies leading this revolution are no longer just technology companies. They are becoming the architects of the future. NVIDIA is building the brains. Tesla is building autonomous robotics and transportation. Microsoft and Google are building global AI infrastructure. Amazon is automating logistics and distribution. Palantir is organizing massive amounts of real-time data. OpenAI and others are building systems that can increasingly reason, create, and assist. At the same time, decentralized crypto networks are trying to build alternatives to traditional systems. Projects like BitTensor, Render, and Fetch.ai are attempting to decentralize intelligence itself. And when you connect all these technologies together, you begin to see where this could lead. A world where most dangerous, repetitive, and exhausting work is automated. A world where robots build homes, grow food, transport goods, and maintain infrastructure. A world where AI tutors provide personalized education to every child on Earth, regardless of wealth. A world where AI doctors help detect disease early and make healthcare dramatically cheaper and more accessible. A world where clean energy, automation, and abundance reduce the cost of living so significantly that basic survival no longer consumes most people's lives. For the first time ever, humanity could potentially create a society where people spend less time surviving and more time living, more time creating, more time with family, more time learning, more time healing, more time being human. This is the optimistic vision. Universal healthcare, universal education, potentially even universal income. Not because governments suddenly become generous, but because AI and robotics could make productivity so extreme that society itself fundamentally changes. One autonomous factory could eventually produce what thousands once did. One AI system could educate millions. One robot fleet could replace enormous logistics networks. Human civilization may be approaching an age of abundance. But there is another side to this story. Because technology itself is not good or evil. It amplifies the intentions of the people who control it. And history shows us something uncomfortable. Every major technological leap has created winners and losers. The Industrial Revolution created wealth, but also exploitation. The internet connected humanity, but also centralized power. Social media gave everyone a voice, but also manipulated attention and emotion at global scale. So, the real question is not whether AI changes civilization. It absolutely will. The real question is who controls the systems. Will AI empower humanity or replace human value? Will robotics be what frees people from work and meaningless labor, giving them the ability to pursue their purpose and live freely as intended? Will AI create truth and understanding, or endless propaganda and manipulation? Will decentralized networks protect freedom? Or will surveillance systems become so advanced that privacy disappears entirely? Because an autonomous society could become either the most compassionate civilization humanity has ever built, or the most controlled. And right now, we are standing in the middle of that decision. This may become the defining era of human history. The transition from biological civilization to technological civilization. And despite all the fear surrounding AI, there is still enormous reason for hope. Humanity has always adapted. We survived plagues, wars, collapses, and revolutions. We went from horses to spacecraft in barely over a century. Now we are building intelligence outside ourselves. That is terrifying, but it is also extraordinary. The future does not have to become dystopian. If transparency, ethics, decentralization, and human well-being remain central to these systems, AI could help create the healthiest, safest, and most prosperous society humanity has ever experienced. A civilization where technology serves humanity instead of replacing it. But that outcome is not automatic. It depends on the choices we make now, the governments we build, the companies we support, the systems we allow, the freedoms we protect, the values we refuse to abandon. Because the future is no longer science fiction. It is being built right now. And the next 10 years may determine what the next 100 look like. If you found this video useful, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because we have plenty more videos coming on health science technology, the human body, and everything in between. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay totally awesome.